This will be the video for the Vishay Opto Israel Semitool spin rinse dryer. This is for a 270S spin rinse dryer. I'll review the back of the machine, let's show the machine running and so forth. Note that this machine is on a console in our final test area. However, that console is not supplied with the machine. This system is a 270, which is a tabletop unit. The unit has the Semitool 101 controller. You'll notice in the DVD that the controller looks like it blinks because the refresh rate is faster on a DVD movie. Looking at the controller itself, it does not blink. That is only because, again, the electronic refresh rate is faster on a DVD than it is to the human eye. The back of the tool has the LC4 amp mounted. The system set up for 110 power. Your facilities hookups for your DI and your N2 and your DI recirculation are located right there. You have your resistivity probe for your DI resistivity, and you'll notice that, and I'll point to it, this line here is your DI recirculation that goes into the drain. There's an adjustment valve so you can select the flow rate of your DI recirculation. As you can see, into the bowl. The bowl's been electropolished. It looks great. The system has white poly. Simple start-stop switch. It seals via, I'll point, a door seal there that will inflate upon the start of the process. I will now set the DVD camera up to run the first process. Alright, now we'll go ahead and we put a cassette of wafers in this system. A simple start. I will focus in on the controller. Again, the controller blinks on the DVD movie because the refresh rate of the DVD is faster than the human eye. But looking at the controller, it says rinse, and we have just a simple cycle. It's down to 8 seconds, and you can see the RPM is on the right-hand side. The Semitool rinser dryer is made basically to do a simple rinse, and you have the choice of rinsing to resistivity, then a dry of the wafers. There'll be 2 dry cycles. There'll be the initial high RPM dry, which we call dry 1. Most customers tend to run this RPM about 1800 or so for a short amount of time. It is user specific. We put in a minute into our demo here, and then we'll go into dry 2, which is a lower RPM to allow the wafers to dry with heated N2. The system dries with heated N2 and heater blankets. As you can see, the system is run perfectly smooth. I'll just let the system run for a few minutes through the cycle. We're now going into dry 2. I will focus back up on the controller. You'll notice dry 2. We only have, because of we do multiple cycles through our final test procedure, we just have a minute in there for dry 2, and it's back down to 500 RPM. What we do is we test all of the rinser dryers in final test with a 6-inch rotor. The 6-inch is the max substrate size the 270 can accept. That way we can run our tools with the heaviest load possible to be sure there's no vibration. Your system has a smaller 3-inch rotor for your 3-inch A82M cassette. Dry 2's finished now. The system, the rotor will wind down You'll see it at uprights. There is a rotor stop positioner in the back of the machine that uprights the rotor. It's back to auto mode. Now you couldn't hear it, but the door just unsealed. One way to test to make sure that your heat is correct, if you put your hand up here, at about 1 o'clock you'll feel the hot end tube blowing out, and there is hot end tube there, nice and hot. So the system has been running in final test for approximately 3 to 4 days. We've ran over 50 cycles through it. We're very happy with the quality of the tool. This DVD will be sent out to Vishay, and I will get an email confirmation back. We'll go ahead and get the tool crated and ready for shipment. Thank you.